Hey, Paul here with Caliber. I'm here today talking a little bit about our marine product line. Now specifically I'm talking about the marine slides. Now this is an additive for your bunks to reduce the friction on loading and unloading. Now this is really good for any of you guys who are having a hard time cranking up your boat. You're putting a ton of tension on those straps and those bow lines and the straps that go on the back, anything that might cause a lot of friction when you're trying to load and unload your boat. What they are, 15-inch sections. They come in both 3-inch wide and 1.5 inch. We've got them in 3 different colors, black, white, and yellow. Remember also that if you've got 6-inch bunks, we're actually a little over 5 inches, you might want to marry the two together. So you can marry a 3-inch wide with an 1.5 inch. If you got a 2x4 bunk, 3-inch wide works great. Now, what you want to remember here is that when you're fastening, you want to fasten these into a solid piece of wood. So make sure you check your bunks, make sure there's no rotten wood underneath, and you should screw these things down so they stay mounted nice and tight and flush to the bunk. Now when they mount down, you know that there's this recess here, as you can see. That's going to stay well below the surface, so you don't have any concerns about hitting the actual screws on your marine slides. What you also want to remember is that on boats that are heavy towards the back, like if you've got a big block engine in the back or a small block Chevy or something like that, and you're concerned about how much weight is on these, more is better. So more towards the back, maybe put a little bit less towards the front. The more surface area you get, the better. So keep in mind that if you've got carpeted bunks right now, these will mount right on top of the carpet, or you can take the carpet off and mount them right onto the wood. But remember that if you've got any concerns about rocks and debris, carpet is a great trap for rocks, and that will scratch your hull as well. So by keeping these nice and clean, keeping your boat hull clean, you shouldn't have any issues with scratching. Look at our product line here, find it on the web, find it through some of your marine distributors, and configure your trailer accordingly. Thanks, and we'll see you out on the water.
Be sure to like us on Facebook to stay connected with our new products, giveaways, and top riders.